Calling someone an independent contractor does not automatically make them one. You can have a signed contract. They can send you invoices. They can even agree that they're self-employed. But if the actual working relationship looks like employment, your business could still face a worker classification problem, and the financial consequences can be significant. Hi, I'm Us Melbourne, founder of Melbourne Accounting Solutions. Today, we're discussing an issue every Canadian business owner should understand before bringing someone into the business. Is this person really an independent contractor, or are they actually an employee? Because the answer affects payroll, CPP, EI, income tax deductions, record keeping, and potentially your exposure to CRA assessments. Imagine you hire someone and agree to pay them $5,000 per month. You classify them as an independent contractor. So you don't run payroll, you don't deduct income tax, you don't withhold CPP contributions, you don't withhold EI premiums. The worker simply invoices your company each month. Everything seems fine. Then the working relationship is reviewed, and questions start being asked. Who controls how the work is performed? Who provides the tools and equipment? Can the worker hire someone else to perform the work? Does the worker have an opportunity to make a profit? Could they suffer a financial loss? How integrated is the relationship? Suddenly, the label contractor isn't the most important part of the conversation. The actual facts are worker classification isn't determined by one simple test. The CRA considers the facts of the working relationship, and the applicable analysis can also differ in Quebec. Factors can include control, ownership of tools, ability to subcontract or hire assistants, financial risk, responsibility for investment and management, and opportunity for profit. No single factor necessarily decides every case. The entire relationship needs to be considered. And that's why simply writing independent contractor on an agreement doesn't settle the issue. Why this matters: suppose someone you've treated as self-employed is later determined to have been an employee. Your business could potentially become responsible for payroll amounts that should have been deducted or remitted, including applicable CPP and EI amounts. Interest and penalties may also arise depending on the circumstances. And the consequences don't necessarily stop with the CRA. Worker classification can have implications under provincial employment standards and other legislation as well. What looked like a simple way to reduce administration can become a complicated and expensive problem. Worker classification is determined by the relationship, not simply the title you put on the contract. That's the point I want every business owner to remember. Before treating someone as an independent contractor, don't start with, how do I avoid putting this person on payroll? Start with, what is the true nature of this working relationship? Document the arrangement. Understand how the person will actually perform the work. And when the facts aren't clear, get professional guidance before the relationship has been operating incorrectly for years. In some situations, either the worker or payer can also ask the CRA for a ruling on whether the employment is pensionable or insurable. At Melbourne Accounting Solutions, we help business owners understand the accounting, payroll, and tax implications of bringing people into their organizations. If you're currently paying workers as independent contractors, or you're about to hire your first one, don't assume the paperwork alone protects you. Let's review the arrangement before a classification question becomes a payroll problem. Getting professional advice at the beginning is usually much easier than trying to correct years of problems afterward. Look at the contractors working in your business today and ask yourself, if the CRA examined how these people actually work, not what their contracts call them, would I still be confident they're independent contractors? If you're uncertain, that's a relationship worth reviewing. I'm Us Melbourne, founder of Melbourne Accounting Solutions. Our mission is simple: to help Canadian business owners make smarter financial decisions, reduce unnecessary taxes, and build stronger businesses. If you found this lesson valuable, please subscribe to our channel so you never miss future Canadian business, tax, accounting, and financial insights designed to help you succeed. And if you're unsure whether the people working in your business have been classified correctly, contact Melbourne Accounting Solutions. Let's review the situation before a potential problem becomes an expensive one, helping Canadian business owners learn, grow, prosper. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson.